Thanks, Brad, and thank you, everyone. It is great to have you here at TEDxSonomaCounty 2013. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the conversation, and thank you for joining the TED community. As Brad said, I've been fortunate to have been a part of the TED community since 2010. And TED, as you know, is about ideas worth spreading. And the ideas themselves may be compelling and interesting, but they would go nowhere if it wasn't for the people that listen to these ideas, that debate these ideas, seek to understand them, and then embrace them as their own. And that's where you come in. That's your job today. Now, the event itself today would not have been possible without the dedication and passion of a small group of volunteers, of sponsors and speakers. And I really want to begin this by thanking them. So I want to thank a few of our key sponsors: Sonoma Country Day School, Repertoire Productions, Paul and Deborah Johnson, Marilyn and Edward Wallace, Liam and Diana Callahan, Jeff and Amy Close. So would you please join me in thanking them? Thanks. Now, for those of you in the audience, just to cover a few details about how this is going to take place today, we have talks given by a great group of speakers. These are going to be grouped into 2 sessions, roughly of 90 minutes each. There will be an intermission in between, which will give you an opportunity to reflect on what you hear, to engage with each other, and even perhaps with the speakers. And in addition to sort of being here present today, as Brad mentioned, there's a live webcast taking place on TEDxSonomaCounty.com. So in addition to the folks in the room, there are folks probably in their living rooms that are joining us. And these talks are going to stay on the website, so you'll be able to go back and listen to them again or share them with friends and family. And if any of you are live tweeting or are in social networks sharing your experience here, just the hashtag to use is #TEDSonomaCTY. Just to, you only have 140 characters, so you got to save on a few. So by all means, this is really about engaging you as much as it's about listening to the speakers today. And the topic we have today is the word more. Just the word more. That one singular word that opens the door to so much more. But more what? What do we need more of? Love? Laughter? Joy? Happiness? Are we talking about more stuff? Do you want more socks on Father's Day, for example? That word, more, we live in a world of such possibilities and paradoxes. We have 500 channels, yet nothing to watch. We have dishwashers and dryers and microwave ovens, yet we have no time on our hands. We live in a time of great affluence. There's sort of the greatest amount of wealth the human race has ever seen, yet there's misery everywhere. 80% of the world lives under $10 a day, has no access to clean drinking water. But yet we must strive for more. Because, somewhere in that journey that started on the African savannah 2 million years ago, fueled first by fire and stone tools, then by ships and steam engines, and today by optical networks and 3D printers, the drive for more has become sort of an intrinsic part of the human experience. It's become an intrinsic part of us. The desire to know more, to experience more, to make more. But again, we must ask ourselves, more of what? What do we really need more of? Time? I'd love some. Education, information, art, music, more TSA in our lives, more NSA in our lives, I don't know. But, our speakers have a point of view on that. And on the question as to how does this drive for more affect the world around us? So we have a great group of speakers today. They're distinguished. They've come prepared to engage you, to provoke you, and to inspire you. And so without further ado, here they are.